All right, I don't know if this is supposed to be some sort of warning or what this is, but this is the most ridiculous story. I'm going to read this to you and let you tell me if this makes any sense. All right, and there's other websites besides just RT running this. Underwater drone with explosives spotted near Baltic Nord Stream pipeline. Okay? An unmanned military underwater vehicle rigged with explosives was spotted on the seabed in the vicinity of the Nord Stream gas pipeline in the Baltics on Friday, Swedish media report. The device is expected to be disarmed on November 9th. Why? If there's an unidentified, we'll get unidentified drone rigged with explosives. Today is the 7th. Why are they waiting 2 days to go disarm it? An abandoned expendable remotely operated mine clearance underwater vehicle, allegedly with explosives on board, has been detected in multinational waters of the Baltic Sea by the Swedish Navy. The discovery was made during a routine check of the Nord Stream pipeline since it was discovered in the Swedish economic zone. Blah, blah. Who cares? Because there's probably something going on in that region, but who knows what. And this nice little Saturn X. And what is this? You know, what is they trying to say that something's going to hit somewhere or something like that? When we have that space junk, supposedly, that's what it is, they say, falling sometime here soon. The type of remote operated vehicle found near Gotland is typically used to disarm big, unremovable munitions found on seabed as a drone is blown up along with a dangerous object. Although there is every indication that the UUV carries an explosive charge, the military believe it cannot do any harm. We don't consider it to be dangerous to merchant vessels or the pipeline at this point, Jesper Stolp, Swedish Army Force spokesman, told Radio Sweden. According to Stolp, the cable used to cut the drone and set off the explosive was cut off, so at the moment, the vehicle is relatively harmless. The national identity of the drone has not been verified so far, as many countries use UUVs of a similar construction, he said. Here we go again. An attempt to disarm the UUV or take it away from the pipeline is going to be made on Monday, November 9th. So you just said there's an unmanned drone or something rigged with explosives on the seabed near some major pipeline, but you say, oh, it's really not a big deal because the remote line or the remote control line has been cut from it, but it's still a vehicle rigged with explosives. How are you going to sit there and say, what did he say? Is relatively harmless. It's still a bomb. And let's see this. You guys saw what it was? You still can't figure out where it's from, right? And you can't figure out where it's from. Let's see this thing. Make sure whenever you go down there or send your little machine or whatever down there to disarm it, make sure you take a camera too. I want to see this. Go off the coast you say it's here, right? Go off one of these coasts, show us, take some video of this. I want to see this thing. What the hell are you guys trying to say? Oh, it's remotely harmless at this point, even though there's still explosives strapped to it. We don't know where it came from, but we're going to disarm it in 2 days. And don't say, well, it takes them that long to get out there. No, no, no. Underwater drone with explosives spotted near Nord Stream pipeline. They could get to it like that if it was that big of a deal. Freaking tell me it takes 2 days to get there to do this. What the cuss is this? Thinking of my subscribers.